Before we continue, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt the kind of fear that freezes your very soul? The kind of fear where every shadow seems alive and every sound feels like a whisper in the dark? That's what this story is all about, a fear that grips your mind and pulls you into a world you can never escape. If you think you're brave enough to go further, then prepare yourself, because this chapter will take you deeper into the mystery and closer to the truth. After Aniket's tragic attempt to break the curse, the town seemed to fall into a deeper silence. The haunted spot became infamous, and stories of the ghost grew more sinister. Some spoke of hearing footsteps on empty streets, while others claimed to see fleeting shadows even during the day. The clock struck 12:13 every night, like a warning, reminding the townsfolk of the horrors tied to that hour. But not everyone believed in the supernatural. Partha, an ambitious journalist known for debunking myths, saw the ghost story as an opportunity to make a name for himself. It's just a local legend, he told himself, something cooked up by frightened minds. Determined to uncover the truth, Partha decided to investigate the haunted spot alone. On a cold December night, he arrived at the eerie road with his camera, recorder, and a notebook. The air was thick with an unnatural stillness, and even the trees seemed to lean away from the cursed location. Partha checked his watch. It was 12:10. The tension in the air was palpable. He felt his skepticism waver, but his determination kept him rooted. As the clock struck 12:13, the world around him seemed to shift. A faint humming filled the air, a soft, mournful tune that sent shivers down his spine. Then, the ghost appeared. It stood at the center of the road, bathed in an otherworldly light. Partha's breath caught as he realized it wasn't just a child, it was something far more sinister. Its hollow eyes seemed to pierce through him, and its haunting smile felt like a challenge, daring him to come closer. Partha tried to steady his shaking hands as he recorded the phenomenon. But just as he raised his camera, it malfunctioned, the screen going black. His recorder emitted a high-pitched static, and the humming grew louder, almost unbearable. The ghost raised its arm and pointed to the ground. A strange, glowing symbol appeared, a circle filled with intricate runes and markings. Then, as quickly as it had come, the ghost vanished, leaving Partha gasping for breath. He had seen enough to believe, but the encounter left him with more questions than answers. Determined to decode the symbol, Partha sought out Dr. Aditi Rao, an expert in ancient languages and folklore. When he showed her the symbol, her face turned pale. "This isn't just a curse," she said gravely. "This is a binding spell, a seal meant to imprison something powerful, but it's incomplete." Dr. Rao explained that breaking the curse required completing the symbol, but doing so could have dangerous consequences. "This ghost isn't just a spirit, it's a gatekeeper," she said. "The curse is tied to something ancient, something that should never be unleashed." Despite her warnings, Partha convinced her to help him find the missing piece of the symbol. Their research led them to an abandoned library on the outskirts of town, rumored to house forbidden texts. The library, hidden behind overgrown trees and shrouded in decay, was a relic of another time. Inside, they found a book titled The Chronicles of the Bound, its pages filled with cryptic writings and illustrations. One page depicted the complete symbol, along with a chilling prophecy. "The seal is fragile, the curse eternal. To break it is to unchain the shadow that walks between worlds. Beware the cost, for the gatekeeper guards not just the curse, but the darkness it contains." Dr. Rao hesitated. "If we complete the symbol, we might free the ghost and break the curse," she said. "But we risk weakening the seal that keeps the darkness contained. Are you willing to take that chance?" Partha's mind raced. He thought of the ghost's sorrowful eyes and the lives already consumed by the curse. "We have no choice," he said. "If we do nothing, the curse will continue to destroy lives. We have to take the risk." On the night of their attempt, Partha and Dr. Rao returned to the haunted spot. The air was heavy with anticipation, and the town seemed to hold its breath. As the clock neared 12:13, they carefully recreated the symbol on the ground, using chalk infused with a mixture of herbs and oils detailed in the manuscript. When the clock struck 12:13, the ghost appeared, its form more vivid than ever. Its hollow eyes locked onto Partha, and its smile twisted into something resembling rage. The ground trembled as the symbol began to glow, and an otherworldly energy filled the air. Suddenly, the ghost let out a haunting wail, a sound that seemed to echo from the depths of the earth. The glowing symbol expanded, illuminating the entire area. For a brief moment, they saw something terrifying, a massive shadowy figure emerging from the light, its form writhing and shifting as if it were barely contained. Dr. Rao screamed, "The seal is breaking." Partha tried to finish the ritual, chanting the incantation from the manuscript. The ghost's form flickered, and the shadowy figure seemed to retreat. But just as the ritual reached its climax, a blinding flash of light erupted, and everything went silent. When Partha regained consciousness, the ghost was gone, and the symbol had vanished from the ground. Dr. Rao lay nearby, her face pale but her breathing steady. The cursed spot felt different. The oppressive aura was gone, replaced by an eerie calm, but their relief was short-lived. Partha noticed a faint mark on his arm, the same runes from the symbol, etched into his skin like a brand. Dr. Rao opened her eyes and whispered, "We've changed something. The curse is not gone. It's evolving." What have they unleashed? Is the ghost truly gone, or has it been replaced by something far more dangerous? This is not the end. The story has only begun to unfold, and the consequences of their actions will shake the very foundation of the town. Stay tuned for episode 3, where the darkness reveals its true face. Until then, remember, some doors are meant to stay closed, and some curses are better left untouched. If you ever hear that haunting melody at 12:13, resist the urge to follow it. You may not live to regret it. If this eerie tale has left you on the edge of your seat, don't let the mystery slip away. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on notifications so you're the first to uncover what happens next. Share your theories and thoughts in the comments below. Could Partha and Dr. Rao have unleashed something even darker? Keep the conversation going, and stay tuned for episode 3, where the true face of the darkness will be revealed. Don't miss out.